so today I'm going to be reviewing for you the $1 Billion Brows Best Sellers Kit. It retails for $34.99, but you are getting $68 worth of product. I purchased it from Kohl's. I was actually at Kohl's to buy an eyebrow pencil because I ran out of my Tony Moly. You guys know I love Tony Moly, but the thing is I have to order it from overseas and then they ship it and it takes like 2 to 3 weeks for me to get it, and I didn't want to do that because I'm going to Asia next month anyway, so I was like, okay, can I survive without an eyebrow pencil? And I was like, no, I can't. And so I just was like, okay, well, let me just pick up one. I was gonna get the Lorac one. Let me just grab one until I make my way over to the other side of the world so I can buy some more Tony Moly pencils. The light I feel like is really bright, and the sun is just, it's in and out behind the clouds, and I don't know, it seems to be affecting my lighting. So I apologize if I'm like blaring at you right now. Anyway, so the kit, what caught my eye, I had actually already paid for the Lorac brow pencil, but then I saw this one at the counter and I was like, wait, let me try this, because for $34.99, for an extra $15, I'm getting 3 extra products instead of just the brow pencil, right? So, because it comes with 4 different things. You're going to get, let me show you. All right, so the 4 things that you get with the kit is an eyebrow pencil, and here it is. And I was concerned because I was like, it says that it's supposed to be for blonde and brunette hair types. So I was like, okay, well, if it's supposed to work universal, first of all, that's weird because I don't feel like blonde people and brunette people generally use the same color brow pencil, you know what I mean? Okay, next you're gonna get a brow gel, and I also needed a new brow gel, so I was like, okay, great, it comes with the kit. You get a highlighting duo. So on one side is a concealer and on the other side is a highlighter. Yeah. So I pretty much use them interchangeably, like one is a highlighter, one is a concealer. I just use them as both highlighting type of things. And then you get a brush that looks like this. Okay, so first, right off the bat, I think that the price is great for the 4 products, because you're getting not only the pencil, but other things that sort of work with the brows. My favorite part, my favorite item out of these 4 would be the brush. I just think the shape of the brush is perfect. I don't have anything that is this size. I can get like right up to my brow line and then chisel it out, if that makes any sense. So what I normally do is I do my brows. I'll show you some footage of me using it. Do my brows, and then I pop on the concealer or the highlighter like right under it, and then I will go in with the brush and then just sort of blend that in and make sure that my brows are defined. Okay, the gel works fine. I'm not a huge like a gel snob when it comes to eyebrows. Like, my brows are not super duper thick, so I don't need for them to be like, I don't need a gel that's gonna lock them in place for like 19 hours. Like, any brow gel, a cheap brow gel works just fine for me. So the brow gel works great. Again, I love the brush, love the highlighting thing. The biggest disappointment for me was actually the brow pencil itself. One, the size of it is a little bit larger than I prefer. It's not as thin as Tony Moly or as Anastasia or Lorac or Tarte or any of those other brands that have a very thin pencil. This one reminds me a lot of the Milani, what is the Milani one called? Like Easy Brow pencil, which I actually like the Milani one a little bit better because of the color. This one, it works almost like a brow pencil wax, if that makes any sense. So when I put it on my brows, I feel like my brows are staying in place because of the formulation of the actual pencil. So I do love the formula because that alone, even without the brow gel, is going to set my brows and keep them in place. Don't like the thickness of the pencil because I cannot get a precise line at the very end, and that's really frustrating. But I could work with that. All of those things I can work with. What I do not like, and I absolutely am not a fan of, is the color of this brow pencil. So I know that they say that it's supposed to work with blonde and brunettes, and I get that. However, I don't think that it's meant to work for people with really dark hair like me. The shade of the brow pencil is a little bit on the gray side, and I don't like that. It looks really weird against my skin tone. It looks weird with my hair. I don't know any brunette person that actually would prefer a like ashy looking brow. Normally, if you have dark hair, then you are going to want to go with a shade or 2 lighter for your brows. Sometimes not, and that's fine. And this is lighter than my hair, but the coloring of it just does not work for me. So it may work for some other people whose hair isn't so, I don't know, dark. It's not even the fact that my hair is dark. It's just that this tone is cool. It's a cool toned gray brown, and I don't think that that looks good for anybody with dark hair. Even if you have brown hair, I don't think that that's gonna look very flattering. If you have blonde hair, I know that some people with blonde hair prefer like an ashy taupe kind of color for their brows, and so I think it would work well for those people. But if you have dark hair, like brunette hair, especially warm toned brunettes, like warmer browns or warmer auburns and things like that, this is just not, it's not my favorite. However, if you use it and you're like, I love this, what are you talking about, Tracy? You're crazy, then okay, that's fine. I get it, my opinion, sorry. But it's just not my favorite color. The formula is great. I love the formula, don't like the size, but again, can, you know, bypass the size of it and all that, make it work. The color though is not gonna work for me. So I'm going to have to take this bad boy back, sadly. And it makes me really sad because it does come with the spoolie on the end, and you guys know that I love a pencil with a spoolie. But yeah, I just wanted to share with you my thoughts because I did Instagram the picture, and I know some of you guys, you know, are always curious about some of the things that I Instagram or put up on Facebook. So those are my thoughts on it. If you are blonde and you like a, you know, ashy brown kind of color, this is gonna be great for you. If you are a brunette and you prefer gray, brown, ash colored brows, this is gonna work for you. For me, it does not look good, as you can probably see. I don't even know if the lighting is gonna show you. I'll put like a picture up here. I don't have it on my brows right now, but I'll put a picture up there showing you sort of what it looks like. I don't know if the light's gonna catch it, but for me, it's just not my favorite. So I'm going to have to give it back to Kohl's, sadly, and go ahead and just exchange it for the Lorac pencil that I had originally planned on purchasing. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Have you guys used $1 billion brows products before? This is my first time using this brand. So yeah, it's a good price, like I said, but not my favorite. Let me know what you guys think about it. Let me know if you've used it, if you love it, if you hate it. I'd love to know. And if you have any other suggestions so that I'm not spending $20 on a brow pencil, I would love to get that from you guys too. Okay, hope you guys are having a really great day. I will see you in the next video. Take care.
For more tips, visit www.dazzlediaries.com.